everybody, welcome. Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy here. As always, thanks for tuning in, watching the video. Usual advertisement break. If you haven't subscribed to the video, do us a massive favour, click on the subscribe button down below, and at the end of the video, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. One of the beauties of being a PGA professional is just how varied my job is. One day I could be giving a lesson, next day I could be doing a fitting, and in between that I might be doing some club repairs, or I might be on the golf course giving somebody some instruction. So the thing I love about being a PGA pro, what I do here in my golf academy, is no 2 days are the same. There's always a mixture of things to do: selling, buying things, fixing things, teaching. The list goes on. So today what I want to do is something a little bit different and do some club repairs with you. The situation over the weekend is a customer of mine has bought a Ping G3 wood from stock. The grip on it is a standard thickness. Okay, I don't know if you know about Ping, but they do their grips by colour. This has got a white grip on, a white colour code, which is standard thickness. The gentleman's got slightly larger than normal hands, so we need to fit a mid-size grip, which Ping is a gold. So what I want to do is take this grip off, save it for future date because it's perfectly good grip, and replace it with a mid-size. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So we're going to go over into the workshop area and I'll take you through exactly how I can remove this grip and then fit a new grip. Okay, over here in the workshop area, hope you can all see what's going on here. What I've done is I've secured the Ping 3-wood in the vise using a vise clamp, which is rubber, which protects the shaft. Very important we do that. Don't just whack it in the vise and clamp it in because you'll destroy the shaft. So I've got this clamped in very securely. Now we need to take some safety precautions here. The bit of equipment I use to take the grip off is probably not something I would recommend somebody to go and try first time because it's a dangerous bit of kit. This is a specialized bit of equipment which I buy off a golf supplier. And what it is, it's a pressurized grip gun, and on the end of this we have a needle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot grip fluid down this grip, which will release the glue which has been created by the double-sided tape, and I can slide this grip off. Not blowing my own trumpet here, but you kind of know what you need to be doing here. There has been situations where unqualified people or don't have the right training have slipped with these and injected this into them. Very dangerous, so I would not recommend you try this at home unless you've had some training before. Proper safety precautions: you need to wear some protective goggles in case this explodes and comes back into your eye. So I'm going to put my goggles on, my glasses on, so I'm all safe. So first job is I'm towards the top of the grip, about an inch down. I'm going to push in the needle, and I can feel that going through the rubber and just touching the graphite shaft. And what I start to do now is very gently start to squeeze grip fluid here. It's a little bit messy. We will get some grip fluid coming out and squirting around, hence why I'm wearing the glasses. But I can start to see the grip fluid now moving down under the pressure, and bit by bit, if I just go nice and easy with this, you probably won't be catching this on camera, but we're about here now, so keep going, and what it's doing is the pressure is forcing its way down between the shaft and the side wall of the grip, and it's breaking the seal. And I'm just very gently just manipulating the grip as we go. I'm going to put a cloth down the bottom, and I'm going to put my protective bit of cardboard down, because any minute this is going to go spurt, and I'm just going to remove this so you can see it. Any minute it's going to go. Here it comes. There it is. And that's the grip off. Easy as that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up for you, take the old grip tape off, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to fit the new grip. So I have just managed to save a perfectly good grip, which I may use on something else in the future. So be back shortly and we'll put the new grip on. Right, so grip has been removed, this one, and I now want to fit the mid-size grip, which is indicated here with the gold at the bottom. So this is the one that's going to go on. So lots of different ways to re-grip golf clubs, and everyone will have their favorite way of doing it. There are things like re-gripping machines if you're a high volume workshop and you're doing 3 or 4 or 5 sets a day, then there are lots of ways you can accelerate it. But this is my tried and trusted method, which I've been using for 25 years now to regrip. It's very cheap. All you really need is a good vise. It's one of these rubber vise clamps, regripping tape, some grip fluid, and something to catch the grip fluid in, and away you go. Pair of scissors, that's about it. Bit of skill, bit of care, bit of knowledge, and off you go. So first thing is I'm going to use the double-sided grip tape. I like to use the thick 2-inch. Some people prefer the smaller, which they wrap around. I like to put it all on in one strip. It's just the way I work. So first thing I do is I just measure out where I want the tape to start and to finish. So I'm going to measure that off, and I just put on my grip tape like so. Pair of scissors, cut about 1/2 inch excess at the end, because that's just going to go over the butt end of the club. Just fold that underneath, give it a little rub just to get that onto the grip, the shaft. Peel the tape off, carefully wrap the tape around so that we don't get any wrinkles or crinkles, and then at the end I'm just going to fold that in and just push that into the butt end of the club, and that's now ready to receive the grip. So to get the bond, what I need to do is put my goggles back on. Safety first, folks, because what I'm going to do is just shoot a little bit of grip fluid down into this grip. I've got a tray here which is going to catch any excess. Make sure you got the grip on the right way around. Amazing how many people put grips on upside down. So I can tell that this is the right way around because I've got a little alignment mark at the front. I'm going to put my finger over the hole at the end, and then what I'm going to do is shoot a few squirts of grip fluid into the grip. Finger over the other end, give it a good scoosh around to get all that fluid moving around, and then what we do is gently just pour that over the length of the grip. Okay, length of your grip fluid, and then nice confident move, pop the grip on and then firmly slide the grip on, and then I want to get this aligned up. We've got alignment marks at the top and the bottom. Bottom alignment mark I'm just aligning up in the middle of the shaft so it's on straight. You've got a bit of time here, folks, to get this grip on, so don't panic. You know, it's not going to set for a while. Really important bit now, just very gently tap the butt end of the club down on the floor, and what that does is it just seats the grip properly in there. Nothing worse than having a grip which hasn't been tapped down and you end up with a wobbly bit at the top. What I like to do then is just get the grip between my feet and just get the final alignment checks on there. That is on absolutely square. I can take my goggles off now. Final job is just to wipe up any excess fluid that's run down there. Give it a little wipe over. This will take about, depending on the warmth, this will take about half an hour to an hour to set. So never stick a grip which has just been redone straight into the bag, because it needs to dry first. And I would always dry the club upside down, because you'll get a little bit of grip fluid just running down there. So there it is. The brand new Ping has been refitted with the right size grip. Job done, and I've managed to save the other grip which can be reused for future use. Thanks for watching. As I say, very important that you do the right safety things on this. I would not suggest you use one of these things unless you're trained how to do it and you're experienced. And another thing is, when this is out of action, make sure that that is covered at all times. Put something like a cork on there or a cover, because they are very sharp, and you certainly don't want to stick one of those into your hands and arms. Make sure it's away, locked away from children, all the rest of that health and safety stuff I can't overemphasize. And wear your goggles, because you don't want that grip fluid shooting up into your eyes. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that interesting. Just one of the many things that I do on a day-to-day basis here in my Golf Academy. Bye for now.